I saw a man sitting on the front porch, smoking a cigarette. The only light I could see that was coming from the house was the outside porch light, and the man was sitting directly under it. He hit his cigarette one last time and started walking over to me. As I was gathering his food and drinks, he had already made it to my car by the time I stepped out. "Hello, sir, how are you? I got here as quick as I could," I said. Then the man stared at me for what felt like way longer than he did, with a very irritated look on his face. He asked me why I was sitting at the end of his driveway for 5 minutes, and I sort of tripped over my words as he caught me off guard. At this point, he was standing directly in front of me and he ripped the pizza from my hands. Then he started complaining about how the pizza was cold. I was confused on how he knew I was sitting at the end of the driveway for a few minutes, as there is no way he could have saw me from the porch. Thinking about it now, I suppose he could have heard me, or maybe he had cameras that surveillance his property. But in the moment, I was thinking on my feet, and I didn't want to upset the customer further. I just really wanted to get out of there. So I told him that I had no clue what he was talking about. The look on his face became even more distraught when I said that, and he told me that he hates liars. Then I noticed someone who came from the inside of the house that was walking in our direction, and then 2 others who were walking from the backside of the house towards us as well. My adrenaline amped up to 1,000, and at this point, it was either fight or flight. I knew for a fact that something bad was going to happen if I didn't get out of there. I sat the rest of the food down, along with the 2-liter that he ordered, and I ran to the driver's side door so I could speed away and get the hell out of there. But as soon as I opened the car door, one of the guys grabbed my head and smashed it on the car window, and I fell to the ground. Then the man made me hand my wallet and phone over. They told me to get out of here, and that if I told anybody, like the police, about what happened, that they would come for me and my family. They had my ID, so they knew where I lived, and that's just not something I wanted to risk. Luckily, I only had about $70 in my wallet. The rest of my money was in my bank account, so as soon as I got home, I asked to borrow my girlfriend's phone. I called the 24/7 hotline number to cancel all of my cards and report them stolen. That way they wouldn't be able to have access to my money. I got a new ID and everything was okay. For anyone reading this that does any sort of delivery driving, at night especially, please stay safe out there, and listen to your gut no matter what. It might just save your life.